Dear students, welcome to the course on legal and regulatory compliance for small and medium business enterprises. So, know that small and medium enterprises are vital to global economies, comprising a significant portion of businesses and employment worldwide. And the small and medium enterprises plays a crucial role in job creation, innovation and economic growth. SMEs outnumber large companies and employ more people globally, representing about 90% of all businesses and more than 50% of employment throughout the world. They contribute significantly to national income, especially in emerging economies where they can account for up to 40% of the GDP. They are important drivers of innovation, particularly in the context of sustainable development and digital transitions in the recent past. According to the World Bank estimates, 600 million jobs will be needed by 2030 to absorb the growing global workforce, which makes SME development a high priority for many governments, including developing countries. In emerging markets, most formal jobs are generated by SMEs, which creates 7 out of 10 jobs. And the micro, small and medium enterprises, India, it is known as MSMEs, are a growing sector with significant contribution to the Indian economy, contributing around 30% of the gross domestic product. So, MSMEs in India comprises 6.3 crore enterprises, a very strong number, employing approximately 9.31 crore people. These numbers are not very sacrosanct, and it differs from census to census every year. And more importantly, out of this 9.31 crore people employed are and around 2.18 crores are women. So, MSMEs in India contribute about 48% of India's total exports. The MSME Act 2006 laid down the legal framework for the MSMEs in India, which introduced and facilitate the promotion, development and competitiveness of the MSME sector. Since 2006, several schemes have been introduced by the central government to promote MSMEs to thrive in the competitive market. So, the objective of this course is to ensure that the upcoming MSMEs are equipped to run their businesses legally and without any risk. The course covers all the essential regulations, including tax obligations, employment laws, industry specific licenses and permits, consumer laws, etc. Adherence to labor laws such as the Minimum Wages Act or the New Wage Act, workplace safety, and all these industrial dispute resolution is also important for the small scale sector as well. The course shall be completed over 8 weeks. The week 1 will cover the registration, the licensing and setting up of MSMEs in India. The focus will be on the Udyam registration of MSMEs and various license requirements. The second week will cover the regulations of employment and labor laws, while the third week will cover the social security laws, which is applicable to the small scale sector in particular. The week 4 deal with intellectual property protection for MSMEs and the support and subsidies provided by the government, which includes some of the state governments also for the sector for the sustainable development, innovation and sustainability. The week 5 covers the goods and service tax and income tax compliances of small scale sector. The week 6 deals with the consumer protection laws, which is a major component of the MSMEs, while the week 7 deal with food safety and standards. Lastly, the 8th week will focus on the industry specific case studies and business contracts, which is beneficial for the MSME sector. The course targets anyone with a graduate degree who has a flair for business and have an interest in starting an MSME or knowing the regulatory aspect of MSMEs in India. Thank you.